Hello, everybody. Welcome to loveology and welcome to your reading. Let's get right into it, get you some messages, see what it is that Spirit needs you to know right now, wants you to know right now. Right now, you're really focused. You're focused on your spiritual path. You're focused on leveling up. You're ascending. You're maybe getting out of an old situation and into a new. There's movement around you. Somebody is watching. Someone's fascinated by you. They could have blue eyes, green eyes, or you do. And for this individual, wow, we're getting an obsession. So there is a person that is obsessing over your leveling up, or people. Okay, they're sad and feeling alone here. They're broken. They're crushed. So I feel like you had to leave them behind. And you did that for a reason, because you're in a place of growing. You may have had a big spiritual enlightenment around some person or part of your life. You could be leaving a lot of drama behind. People, they're drama queens, male or female. It's also the energy of thirst. And I feel like that's something that you're leaving behind here. You don't really care if people are watching you or have their eyes on you, or your visibility. It's not important to you, but I feel like you're getting attention anyway. And this feels like somebody that can't compete with you, or people that can't compete with you, but they're thirsty for the attention. They have this sort of ravenous appetite for attention, for drama. And something's broken here within that person, but you're focused on your own path here and what you have to do, what you have to accomplish. The people in your life that are on the same kind of path or vibe and are leveling up themselves, or, focused here. Wow, interesting energy. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's take a look at your energy with the ascension and your focused intent. It's kind of giving me like a magician vibe here. You're making magic, you're manifesting, but it's through your focus, through your own hard work, through your, again, it's that you've kind of let go of needing all the attention on you, but the attention's on you anyway, but you're not thirsty for it. This person or these people over here, they could be like a thirst trap. We get Mars with action. See, you've got the boxing gloves out there. This is your courage. It's your belief in yourself. You're really confident right now. I feel like you are, your aura is really lit up. It's really fiery. It's really passionate. You may even be an enigma to some people because your energy is so potent. You may have a heightened kind of schmexual energy with Mars being there. The red lipstick could be important, but it's passionate, it's fiery. Some of you, maybe you're working out a lot more. You're doing your Stairmaster. You're in the gym. Maybe some of you are even lifting weights here. You might be doing a bit of cardio kickboxing or something like that. For you, we have Jupiter. See, you're expanding here. You took a chance on something. Mars is impulsive like that. It gets the impulse. It's I want to do that, and it does it. You took a risk. You took a gamble. It's paying off. Let's see what else we had with your energy. The fourth house of roots, family, home. This could be people in your family, okay? But it's also your inner world here, that your inner world, you're experiencing so much growth. You're on this beautiful Ferris wheel. So it doesn't mean that you don't have your daily ups and downs, but you're getting all these blessings here because you took a chance. And we got 5 and 5 is 10. That's a wheel of fortune with Jupiter there, Sag energy. We've got Aries energy. We've got Cancer energy. You could have Jupiter or Mars in the fourth house. But in any event, you could have Jupiter in Cancer, Mars in Cancer. We actually have a Mars in Cancer right now. But it's where I feel also that you are, you may be ascending from old family karma or patterns of your ancestors, your parents, your grandparents. You're ascending past all of that. I feel there's somebody here in spirit, you're making them really proud. They're rooting for you. You're highly protected by the prayers of your grandparents, your parents, if they've crossed over. You're highly protected, and especially at night. You see that bed? how it has like wall, like not walls, but you know, it's like a post bed, if you will. So when you sleep at night, you're very protected here. The nautical shell, again, you have your ups and downs. You've had a lot of ups and downs. It's not just like dumb luck. You've taken the inspired action. Plus, I feel for you too, you may be like very disciplined, you know, around like your sleep schedule versus your work schedule, and then like the things that you do, like your hobbies and your passions right now. You're finding a balance in all of that. But your energy is like super heightened, and you've been really maybe more optimistic than you've been in a long time. You're taking a leap around things. You're exploring potentials around all different areas of your life. It feels more like experiential. Yeah, we got the 4th house and the 10th house. That's Capricorn Cancer. So like around your reputation, somebody's rolling out the red carpet for you here. The red carpet's being rolled out for you. There's 2 staircases. So the 10th house is at the top of your chart, and it's like the place where you have success in your career, the pinnacle of your achievements, the legacy that you'll leave behind. It's the house of parenting too, 4th house, 10th house, mother, father, the moon and Saturn here. Some of you have like very strong 4th house, 10th house placements, or those areas are really being activated right now by the astrology. So I also feel there's like something that's very public and visible around you right now, but also it's like you know what to keep private. So you're actually very balanced, and that's where it's like with these eyes on you, you know, it's not that it's that important to you, because I feel like the things that are really private, you keep it locked up with that locket there, okay? So let's get into this other energy. There is another energy that's very potent around you right now, a conjunction with empowerment. And this could be where it's either where the energies that you are combining with right now, whether it's in yourself or with other people, joining forces with, it's like, it's creating a lot of progress in your life. But then there's the other energy of certain people, this dramatic, obsessed, sad, broken, maybe victimhood, even jealous type of energy. They just blow a lot of smoke. It could even be people who, like, now that you've made it, now they want to be back in your corner, and they're trying to like blow smoke, you know, because they want you, they want to be around you. They want to have what you have. And it's somebody though, I don't really feel like they're willing to put in the work. Like they could be lazy, complacent, and also they don't want to fix what's really broken. So I think there's some nod here or energy around like not letting people who aren't doing the work come in and take your energy like an energy vampire. And it's also like a love bombing on the other side of people that are seeing your expansion, seeing your growth, seeing your leveling up here. And now they want to be a part of it. They want to be connected to you. They want to be conjunct with you. They want to be empowered through your hard work and the dedication that you've put in, your discipline again. So that's a really interesting energy. Yeah, we got the 3rd house. Look, photographs there, people watching, the sun. It's like your vibe, your energy, it's so positive right now. So let's take a look at this other energy around you. Yeah, see the 3rd house. This could have to do with siblings. It's your local environment. So this may be people like right out there in your community, a friend group even. There's a lot of chatter around what you're doing too. A lot of people talking. A lot of people may be reaching out to you. Look, it says art there. So that's how they're seeing you, like a work of art. Like your life is looking like a work of art. You're looking like a work of art here. It's the way that you carry yourself. Like it doesn't matter if you're like in the gym or like you're out, you know, at the amusement park or the carnival or the fair. It doesn't matter where you are. If you're even home, or if you're like out there in the public doing your work, it's like you're a work of art, okay? And these people or this person, they're obsessed with that. They're obsessed with you right now. And maybe that's, you know, I don't think it's something super nefarious, but Let's get a few more messages for these people or this person, because I feel there's a lot of chaos around them. It could be somebody that you've dated or been in a relationship with, a close friend or a lover. Venus energy, like this is somebody that they're in love with you. They are in love with you. And then we get the plant and the flow card. So we get a semi-sextile and a trine with allowing. I feel like they're wishing that you would see the potential in them. Like maybe this is somebody, again, they want to be a part of your life. It may be that they're not receiving the invitations from you. They're trying to invite themselves along with you. This could be, the third house can rule media. So this could even be people around social media. Maybe they want to be invited, the trine there, the semi-sextile with the plant, like they want to get on this kind of growth train that you're on, this staircase that you're on. It's somebody that's really, they're wanting your love. Must have. They must have you. They must have whatever it is that you're having. This could be, it's giving me like somebody that's copying what you're doing. You know, like you go out and you buy this bicycle or this thing or this food, and then they want the same thing. You go to a restaurant, they want to go to that restaurant. Your new kind of thing is like, okay, maybe you're doing like raw milk or something. So then they're going to do raw milk. So it's somebody I feel that's like trying to copy you. Capricorn, they're trying to copy the fact that like you're a boss, like you bossed up here. Very, very strong Cancer, Capricorn, Sag, Aries energy, even a bit of Pisces with Jupiter being there. It's like you're kind of making your dreams come true. Maybe you're living the dream. This person's got eyes for you. These people have eyes for you. This is a very public energy. And the 7th house of partnership with relating. So I'm seeing a very clear message here. Like somebody wants to have a relationship with you, be closer to you, be in a relationship with you. So how are you feeling about this? Take a risk and good luck. See, I was feeling that. You took a risk around something in your life, career, home, family, just putting yourself out there more, and it has paid off. So Spirit's just confirming that. Maybe for some of you, you are thinking about taking a risk on this person, or you did, or these people, or this thing. Because somebody is crushed here. They are feeling alone. They're broken. It could be somebody that's really asking you to help them, or like, again, it feels like they're like a house plant that needs a bit of TLC. Maybe they just need a bit of watering. They need a bit of sunlight. And with the Aries energy, it's Mars, but Mars loves the sun, you know? So it's like this, maybe somebody that just needs a little bit of love, needs a little bit of TLC. And you may be looking at them, maybe you're coaching them. Maybe this is somebody that you're like trying to help here. And you're like, don't be thirsty. Like, you don't need to beg for attention. Maybe you're trying to, you know, help them get on a path of like doing self-care and self-love. Maybe stopping overindulging in certain things. Maybe it's a close friend or even somebody that you started dating, but you're kind of realizing that nobody's perfect. You're not either, you know? But maybe it's somebody that you're realizing like they're going to be a little bit of work here. So are you up for the challenge? And maybe you're going to take a risk. For some of you, I'm getting this sense that you've had such positive, beautiful blessings in your life, and you've had to fight for your position. You've had to fight for everything that you have in your home, in your career, in your bank account, the optimism that you have. You've had to really put in the work and fight for everything. Maybe there was somebody that took a risk on you and gave you a chance. And maybe you're trying to pay it forward to somebody else. Or maybe you did and it didn't work out too well. Spirit's saying to listen to your intuition here. Don't sabotage. You may be even seeing where they've sabotaged. So let's look at their energy. Slow and steady. Yeah, look, we get the runner here. So it's like this person, maybe they start putting in the work and it's slow, it's steady, but then they run from it. Like something triggers them. They can't follow through all the way. and therefore they're stuck. This person, we get vivid dreams with them. You know, it may be somebody with the Venus energy and vivid dreams, like somebody that they really, they have a flair for the dramatic, but they're a dreamer, you know, and it might even be where they're more like that person who's like, I don't need to push very hard. I'm just in flow. I'm just allowing. Could be strong Libran energy here, and or even maybe Leo energy or Scorpio energy. I'm getting with that obsession. Like they may, or even Sag, like they may show up and they're really, really, really into something, but then they can't just let it play out and see how it grows. Or if like they have something that kind of stops the progress, and they have, you know, some energy that comes in that is disrupting, like they're not able to follow through. This person could just be a dreamer. Maybe they're always telling you about dreams that they have. And so it's somebody that does have, you know, they love beautiful things. Maybe it's somebody, I'm feeling like a laziness here, you know, where they love the finer things in life, Venus, beauty and romance. They may be very charming. They love to receive. Maybe they're not a giver. You know what I'm saying? They'll give compliments, they'll blow smoke, but they may not be like that person who shows up and really, really, really puts in the work. They're overindulgent. They love to be adored. They love the pleasure of things. They may have great taste. They may have a great aesthetic, you know, but they're a runner, and then they get stuck. They get stuck in the mud. They need inner child healing here, because that's where they get stuck and they can't manifest. They could be born in the spring, or they have that kind of like childlike, immature energy. So let's keep going here. I'm going to take a look at what this person's really thinking. Okay, we're going to do the damaged confessions here, because we saw that inner child energy. Thank you, Spirit. Show me this person's true intentions. What are they really, really thinking right now about collective? What is this person really, really thinking? Okay. Material girl. So I'm sensing jealousy here. Like they're watching you build your bank account, maybe buy the home of your dreams, making your dreams come true. You're getting recognition. Your bank account's growing. Your aura's growing. Your energy's growing. All of that. And they also feel like you deserve the world. They feel like they don't have enough. They actually can't compete with you. Yeah, this is how they feel. I need to work harder. They would want to keep you happy though. And they're saying, I'm not enough. Do I have enough? Yeah, definitely. I really want to help you, but I can't. That's you. I'm going through too much. I feel like you're doing too much. I really want to help you, but I can't. You're tired of their excuses. What else for them? I miss the way you made me feel. Not I miss you. Not I miss your energy. You're beautiful. I miss the laughter that we had. I miss the way you made me feel. You see that? Selfish. We are living in a material world, and I'm a material girl. I miss the kind of intimacy that we had. So they did feel that Venus love for you, that intimate connection, friend, lover, family member, otherwise. You know, they could be, I feel, okay, the other thing I'm feeling here for you is that you get, I'm hearing Whitney Houston, you give good love. You give good love to me. Yeah, like you give good love, okay? And it's not easily forgotten. It's not easy to replicate. They can't replicate the kind of love that you give. Even if they're a runner, they run away. This could be somebody that, like, if you kind of walked away from them, or like for some of you, it was kind of like it just kind of faded because you went in another direction and that direction was up, and they were staying stuck or even going down. And with this runner energy here and the pictures, it could be somebody that does try to gaslight or manipulate you a little bit. Like, then they're posting all these pictures, making it look like they're living the life here. Drama queen with Venus. It's like they are trying to change the way that you're seeing them with that third house of perception. So they could post a whole bunch of pictures, or they could even send you a bunch of text messages. The third house, communication, it's Gemini energy. Or they're telling a lot of people about like all the excitement that they're having. Like they're on a whirlwind, everything's in flow, they're growing, but it's a lie. This person is actually like, they're broken here. Their bank account may be broken, their job may be broken. You know, they may be overindulging and like they're not happy with the way that they look. They're not happy with the way that they feel. Could be somebody that vapes or smokes, and there's no judgment either way. But, you know, so they run and then they're trying to shift your perception to make it look like they're doing so great, but really they're not. What else do we have here? Whenever something goes wrong, I just want to run back to you. See, that's the runner there. So maybe this person, you just had enough of this. Like, I feel that you actually almost like took pity on them, but it could be somebody that, you know, you really cared about here. But I feel like you've had it. You're just like, you had an aha moment, you know, but they are fascinated with you and they're watching you. Maybe you peek in on them to kind of see what's going on with them, because I do feel that you care about them. Could have been somebody that you shared a bed with, you know. But you have more important things to focus on, and you're doing that. I love this energy. Some of you are having a very public life here. You've got great things happening in your career, your house of career, your house of legacy. You're building generational wealth here. You took a risk though, and you did the hard work. How do you feel with this person? Fell out right over there, cards. Yeah, maybe for a while you were used to toxic. Some of you, you know, you grew up in a hard home. 4th house, 10th house, mother, father. You grew up, you didn't have it easy. And it became a comfort zone for you, maybe to have connections that were, you know, that were teaching you something. There was a lot to learn here, but you're not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? And you may have resisted change for a long time too. Or you're slow to grow. But now you're leaping. You are leaping. Maybe some of you are teaching. Some of you are traveling to foreign places. You're like, you know, connecting with people from all over the world. Even Jupiter, it expands you out so far. We had a card that jumped here. You feel like they've got a big mouth. Yeah, maybe they were spreading lies about you, telling everyone your business, twisted truths, half truths. You're like, they have a big mouth. They tell your secrets. They talk about your business. They can't be trusted. They twist the truth. And that's your reputation. And you're like, I'm not having it. Maybe you overlooked this for a long time or for a while, you know, and now you're just like, I'm not having it anymore. We're not doing this. So I think that's a clear message here. I think that that's a very clear message. So let's take a look at, I'm going to get the De La Luna Answer Oracle. What else does Spirit want you to know about this connection, relationship? Because I do feel this person, they're not done with you. They want to be where you're at. Unlocked potentials. It had potential, but now you're in completely different directions. You know, you're still, maybe there's like a flyby, you know, but it's like you're 2 comets passing in the night, 2 meteors passing in the night. You feel like, you know what, accept it for what it's worth. There's a big wave there. So that's indicating like a destruction. Accept it for what it's worth. It's destroyed. Pride kept us apart. But I feel like with this person, it's way more than that. It's like we get 2 birds circling each other. Ravens. they carry omens, and you know, it has that kind of death and rebirth. Look, it was very karmic here. Let's see what this person wants, because I see that they have an eye on you. They've got eyes on you. So for some of you, they may be trying to create some type of drama in their own life just to get you back. They're doing anything they can to get your attention right now with that thirsty energy, but you're not thirsty here. So you're not going to fall for their thirst trap, but they may be creating some type of drama. Like they may start texting you or showing up. Yeah, see, commitment with the palmistry. They may be trying to convince you that like you're destined for one another. It's meant to be, you know. Someone has unmet needs with a feather. And, gosh, it's almost like they're just thinking about their own needs here. They're just thinking about themselves. It all goes back to them. I want to get a few more. I miss the way you made me feel. I have unmet needs. I want a commitment with you. Maybe they didn't want that before. I'm committed this time. I'm committed to putting in the work. I'm going to be focused. This is like what I hear them saying. They want your energy because I think that they became addicted to you. This person is addicted to you. And they may have a lot of other addictions too. What else does this person want from you here? What are they going to be doing? Look, we get the Sun card, trust the universe. And, you know, that's a Leo energy. I was feeling strong, like Leo, Scorpio, even Taurus, like very fixed energy here, trying to get in your head. So I feel like they're going to be putting a lot of attention on themselves. They're going to be making it look like maybe like everything's great with them. They may even try to come in and just blow smoke, like sit here and tell you how much they love you, they want a commitment with you, they miss you, they want to be with you, they're gonna love bomb you. That's a message that I'm getting, is somebody love bombing. What else is this person gonna do? Someone better. There will be a return. Someone better. Lotus flower. Like they're better. They've risen from the mud. Could be that they're telling you, look, I've risen up again. I'm not the same. I've done the work. I'm not broken. I'm not, you know, I've done some inner healing here. There will be a return. You don't think of me. That's how they're feeling. You don't think of them. So it's like a last ditch effort. I want to see what the advice is from Spirit to you. Because you are on this like amazing, amazing path here. Amazing path. I'm hearing Guns N' Roses, like, get in the ring with that boxing, with those gold boxing gloves there. But you don't want to fight. I can see that. You don't want to fight. You're too focused. Nine of Swords. Maybe you're feeling a bit of anxiety around this or worry. Maybe you're worried for them. But it's also like, okay, this is where if you're having like moments where, I don't know, you get a pang of anxiety or you're getting insomnia and there's a lot of voices in your head, I think Spirit's really telling you to pay attention, because it might not be like your energy that you're picking up on. It may be this person's or this group of people. It's almost like that's the thirsty energy causing chaos, causing mental chaos for you. Okay, causing confusion for you, causing panic for you, because there's an outline of a bed there and there's a pillow and she can't sleep. Whereas here I'm feeling like you're sleeping so well, you know, like everything's in flow for you, causing even panic for your family, the people that you love the most, inside of your job. You may be actually worried, like, is this person going to create drama for my family or with my reputation? Because you feel like, I feel like they told your secrets, or they talked about you. They were gossiping about you. They were twisting the truth about you. So that may be creating anxiety for you. Spirit's saying to stay focused on your pentacle here. Stay focused on what you're growing, because you have already grown roots here. Goes back to roots. I feel your family is safe. You're safe. You just continue building in this way. Three of Pentacles. You go where it's natural, where it feels good, where it flows. Some of you actually, you have a family here, and that's what needs your focus. For others of you, it's around people that you're working with out in the world, the collaborations that you have. You're leveraging from a Three of Pentacles what you're manifesting into the 10 Pentacles here, the 10th house. Yeah, stay focused on your work. Get grounded. Get outside if you need to. Put your feet in the earth. Roll up your sleeves. Take your shoes off. Take a walk out in nature. You have a plan. Stay on your plan. Strong Virgo energy. 10 of Cups for you. 100%. Like, for some of you, then we get the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. 10 and 10 is 20. This is a final judgment. If this person is like trying to victimize themselves, make you feel like if you don't take them back, you know, or you don't let them back in, or you don't help them, that they're going to have nothing. They may cry and tell you some huge sob story. But that's going to be up to you. Some of you may decide to let this person back in. That's up to you. But I feel it's almost like you've been out in the cold. You've been at your low point, and you got back up again from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Swords. Something needs to change within them. 10 of Cups here. Like, I feel you're moving towards your highest and best timeline ever that you've ever had in your whole life. I really feel that for you, collective. And so do not let this person take you off of that path. Ultimately, you get to decide if you want to allow them into your life, because look, you have the key right there, but also if they would just turn around, there's a key for them. That's also somebody looking for help and for support. Somebody really, really down and out. So again, you're gonna have to decide. You've got good luck all around you. You've got energy all around you. Your energy is powerful. It's powerful. And because of that, you're like manifesting this life of your dreams. And the Ace of Cups, you have a whole new emotional experience that's all around you here. 8 of Wands with the Ace of Cups. And the other bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Like, sorry, 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords, were like, you know, you've been through all the 10 swords, and now you've got the Ace as a queen. So you have a right to move on and move forward with your life and not look back. And for you, that's looking like a whole new emotional experience, a new lover, new friends, whatever it looks like for you, even a new job for some of you. This could be all related around your money, and whatever you've decided to do, it is leading to this kind of golden doorway opportunity and a new emotional experience. And it's very, very fortuitous. It's going to bring you a lot of fortune, and you have to trust yourself. And it may even be where you just need to guard your heart here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Queen of Swords there, she's kind of put it in a cage down here because she's like the Ice Queen, and nobody's gonna manipulate her into anything that she doesn't fully feel, you know, from, or fully know, have clarity around. She's a bullshit detector. Libran energy coming in, Sag and Libra. So, all right, you guys, those were your messages. Interesting reading here. I hope it was helpful. If there's anything I can do for you, please reach out. I do personal one-on-one sessions, so if you're interested, send me an email. The link is in the description box below. All right, until next time, take good care. Namaste.